If you're a badass who can get shit done in all areas of your life, but for some stupid reason you just can't control yourself when you drink, you need to hear about my recent frustrating attempt to do an elimination diet that triggered all three of the thinking habits that completely destroy your motivation, so that you can see this really isn't about the alcohol. If you're not following my page, I'm Colleen, and I work with high-achieving professional women to reduce their alcohol consumption by 80%. You don't have to quit, you just have to regain control of your mind. So for 28 days, I am supposed to avoid grains, beans, dairy, nuts, sugar, coffee, and alcohol. So I just stocked up on Kevin's Meals from Thrive Market and hoped for the best. Because I'm a stubborn, strong-willed person. So when it started feeling hard a few days in, I saw it as a weakness. I was judging myself for even wanting my favorite foods, saying nasty things to myself like, you're not going to be able to do this. Why are you even bothering to try? And so last night, after a really stressful week, I decided to say, fuck it. They'd ordered salsa grill, black beans, rice, corn chips. I just couldn't resist. So I didn't. Then I went for the wine, the grapes, the hummus, the cheese. I mean, if you're going to run your diet, let's fucking run your diet. And that was my second mistake, by the way, to think that since I hadn't been perfect, I might as well throw in the towel. This morning, I almost made the third mistake, which would have been to diagnose this as a complete failure. Instead, I decided to celebrate the fact that I made it almost 2 weeks without a slip-up. I decided to be brutally honest with myself. I have had a 95% reduction in the foods that I'm supposed to avoid, and I am halfway to the finish line. Plus, my binge was beans and hummus and a glass of wine. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. This is the fundamental truth that I teach my clients. You are not going to make any more progress until you give yourself full credit for the progress you've already made, especially when you've had a setback. So next time you wake up and realize, oh shit, I fucked it up, I want you to ask yourself one question. How could that have been worse? Type "it could have been worse" in the comments and then hit the save.